Hi, I'm going to read from This Book is Gay by Juno Dawson, a banned book. This is from chapter 8, Where to Meet People Like You. Do you like the following things? Holding hands, kissing, picking the devil mushrooms off your pizza and giving them to someone else, sex, hugs, watching TV while snuggling? The idea of any of these things? If you answered yes to any of the above, then I'm afraid sooner or later you'll have to meet someone. You'll note that none of the activities are one-player games. As previously mentioned, LGBTQ plus people are in a minority. Most people identify as heterosexual. Therefore, finding someone the same gender as you who wants to hug and hold hands with you is a little bit tougher. Clearly, being trans has nothing to do with your sexuality. Some trans people will be gay, others will be straight. Later in this chapter, we'll talk about the specific issues trans people might have when meeting someone. You probably won't believe this, but once upon a time, gay men used to hang colored bandanas out of their back pockets to signal that they were gay and what kind of sexy fun time they liked. Complicated much? Also, with rainbow-colored hankies dangling from their pants, you can only imagine they looked like My Little Ponies. Luckily, LGBTQ plus people have emerged from the shadows. The days of gay or bi people hiding away in unmarked subterranean bars and clubs are over. Although those clubs do still exist and they serve a function, as we'll discuss later. We have trendy bars and hip clubs for the over 21 crowd, and websites, organizations, clubs, marches, and more for everyone, all designed to help us meet potential partners or friends. The look of love. Ancient gay scholars, me and my friends, have often posited that there is a mystical sixth sense that allows homo-inclined people to sense when our own kind is close at hand. We are sex mediums, if you like. There is a gay in this house. Yes, yes, the presence is strong now. He's definitely a gay. This gay radar became known as gaydar. Of course, members of the LGBTQ plus community do not possess magical powers, or at least that's what we want regular people to think. Instead, gaydar is a developed talent whereby we get good at reading body language. How to hone your gaydar. So you see someone you like the look of. The first step is clock the stereotypes. As discussed, stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason, and some men and women do have a gay look, probably because we sometimes want to advertise ourselves to potential mates. A beardy guy wearing a leather harness is likely to be gay, or a gladiator. Sadly, nearly all LGBTQ plus people are far more ambiguous than that, so we need further help. Look for sustained eye contact. This is by far the best gaydar at your disposal. I'm going to be super honest. Women, who I like an awful lot but do not like having sex with, mill around me all day. In passing, I might notice their super hair or something, but I don't really try to make eye contact. People, as a rule, make eye contact if they want to engage. If you see someone holding eye contact for much more than a second or taking a second look, it's because they're trying to get your attention. Increased body contact, such as a hand on your arm or shoulders, is another body language sign that someone is into you. Very often, though, given that we're in the 21st century, most people just explain that they're gay. You could also just ask someone. How much easier is that? These days, a lot of younger LGBTQ plus people are out at school and college, so word spreads, and you may well already know loads of other LGBTQ plus people already. Because being LGBTQ plus isn't a big secret anymore for a lot of young people, so there's no need for special places to meet. For others, though, adolescence and young adulthood can be an isolating time, and you may have to be a bit more proactive to find people like you.